Well, it says we're on the air, so there's 4 watching. And if everything goes according to plan, somebody will want to join in. Hey, Taz, you want to get in this puppy? I'm going to go copy, and I'm going to go paste. Try that link right there, Taz. Silver supplement. You want to get in? Come on in. Savvy, anybody wants in, just jump on it. I'll leave it up there. Oh, I didn't. I guess I should put it up there first. Oh, well. Beginners, you know what. So anybody wants in, come on in. And I turned the microphone on this time, I believe, so I think it works. I can see the little green thing he's moving. Sounds good, Savvy. I got home a little early from cards, so I figured might as well get all the time. I'm not going till midnight, so. How's it going, Savvy Metal?
Hey, you sound great, Mike. We got the new Walter Cronkite of the silver community.
Oh, yeah, far from it. Yeah, I figured I got home a little early. Might as well get around here. I'm only going to go till about 10:30 or so.
Hey, this is your hangout now, so you got the wheels.
There's Taz. How's it going, Taz, man?
Hey, good, guys.
Good, good.
What's going on there in sunny Manitoba? What's in the fucking box?
Right, no swearing. We've got 5 people watching.
Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
That's okay. So just take it off your check.
Yeah, if that was the rules, maybe I should go back to the jet side and mute myself.
Yeah, too late. Too late.
That was my bad. I did that. Yeah, I put my hand up. I did that.
We'll let you go this time.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I had Ian and Callum both giving me static about pulling off a clean video. He said it's unlike Savvy to be unsweary or something. I think it was so cute.
Nice one.
What was that? I heard a smack.
Oh, I just clapped my hands.
Hey, Mike, did you figure out? Like, it looks like you got everything now. The only 2 things that well, there's a couple, but 2 things that'll be significant with you running your own stuff now is one of them is the control box on the left. It's the control panel that's on your Hangouts.
Control room.
That's the one. And then that will open up everybody that's in your live Hangout, and you can control their volume.
Oh, yeah.
If they've got a weak microphone, you can boost it or turn them down if they're screaming.
Oh, I like the one that says eject any bad actors.
Yeah, there's that. And then the other one.
Yep, there's my volume, your volume, Taz's volume.
Exactly, and so you can control, the output, of, your stream.
Yep.
The other cool thing is, if you get a pourer in here or somebody's showing something off and you don't want the image taken over when comments are made, if you go down to their image in your bottom right, click the down chevron, and it will give you the ability to present to everyone. And they take over the screen. So those are the basic 2 cool choices.
Yep.
Yep, now I'm presented, and then you would go in, click the chevron, and you can remove it. So.
Yep, we're good to go.
Yeah.
Hey, 925 Stacker.
925, I haven't seen him around in a while. Yeah, I just haven't bumped into him though.
Welcome to Monday Night Mayhem, and all the credit for the title of this goes to Silver Supplement. That's 100% Silver Supplement. Silver Crazy, how's it going? Look at that, we got 9 people up in here already. How's it going, 925 Stacker? I'm all good. How about you?
GPO, you're a celebrity, brother. Everybody's
yeah.
here.
Oh, yeah, big celebrity.
No, you are, man. I mean, be humble
Yeah.
if you want to, but, you know, you earned your stripes.
As long as they don't take them away. So, what are we talking about? I know you guys did silver this afternoon, or the price of silver and the price of gold.
Yeah, everything went through the moon.
Yeah, I don't know what it is now. We just need a friend to turn up, and it's about a friend might even be here. Who knows? But then again, he might be having his news. Hey, Silver Wolverine, how's it going?
Wolverine, haven't seen him around in a bit neither. That's nice. That's like a family reunion.
I don't know if he put a video out yesterday or it was not too long ago he had a video out.
Yeah, it's been within the last few days.
Yeah. Welcome, Wolverine. I won one of his giveaways not long ago.
Yes, you
Nice
did.
one.
I got a nice prospector round.
Ooh, awesome. I don't have any of those yet.
I got one.
I was hoping to get a text Bear, and he said he was gonna call me after work about that Morgan so I can match the woman's, and
Well, nice.
never got the call, so
Oh, well.
he must have got busy.
Or he got lucky, one of the two.
Anything's possible. I mean, he does look like he's all cleaned up for court.
925 Stacker says, I'm having a giveaway coming soon.
Well, there's your first shout out.
There you go.
Free golf.
Let's see. Current silver and gold prices in Australia are: silver is $22.02 per ounce, and gold is $1,660.97. Gold went up by $10.09, and silver went up by half of 1 cent.
Yeah. Silver here is 21.87 and gold is 16.48.
Okay, so relatively close, but yeah, you're gonna have to give it a couple. I reckon if you give it a couple days, those prices will fluctuate out from the U.S. market into other markets.
No doubt. There's Mrs. Savvy. How's Mrs. Savvy?
It's good. How y'all doing?
Hi, Mona.
Oh, she's all prim and proper now. I think she might be noodling in for something. I don't know what's going on.
It smells just like a fresh wash puppy.
Yeah.
Oh, good God, Mike!
Even saved my legs.
Hey, what smells better?
Yeah,
What smells
I guess
better
I'm
than
gonna be
freshly
up late
washed
tonight.
hair? That was a compliment, Mona. It might be left-handed, but it was a compliment.
Oh, I understand. I take no offense.
Never heard you say a bad word about anybody, man.
Yeah, enough people have that habit, especially on here. No, I don't do that. Or I try not to.
I think it's important in this particular political climate that people should be coming together as opposed to being spread apart. And considering everything that's going on with, like removing of Confederate statues and, Trump's half-assed, I don't like Nazis, 3 days after the event. And then we've had another attack in Spain now, and
one in I heard something about something in Finland. 925 Stacker says, I'm getting my lost wax vacuum being built homemade, so I'll be there with a bear.
Yeah,
you don't owe me one, man.
I'm under personal tutoring from BSO, doing the same kind of thing. So Savvy Metals is up in his game.
Mona's going to be at first.
And Miss Mona is going to apply sterling silver to the project.
Well, there you go.
Cool.
Okay.
He's outside.
Is that your dog, Savvy?
Yeah, he's outside, and a couple of folks walk down the street, and he don't like them. So
Hey,
he's doing his job.
okay, now we have a bona fide celebrity in the house. Look
Now
right
we got
over
the
there.
kid
Look right.
John in the house.
Got Pit Billion. How you doing, Mike?
Hey, Pitt.
Look at these jokers.
Yeah.
So, Savvy, is that a husky that you have?
That
Or
is a
Melton?
red-nosed pit bull, purebred.
Oh, okay.
We're just bored, Mike. That's about it.
They kind of yowl, you know.
Like, I think about a week he's going to be 5 months old, so he hasn't really got his, he hasn't dropped an octave or two yet. But he's working on it.
Oh, I see.
We're doing good, Mike. How are you doing? That guy you were backing on that fight didn't do so well, though. He did well the first few rounds. Mr. McGregor.
Saw a meme about it today, and well, there was a couple that was kind of funny, but one was like a little gas tank, and the other one was a big gas tank, and the two names.
Yeah,
And the other one was like, it took the best in the world 10 rounds to whoop the new guy, or something like that. So.
Oh crap! You moving, Mike?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he
that's
was prepping.
right. Yeah, he's moving. Yeah, he wasn't ready. He didn't have. He can't go 12 rounds. They're not 12 rounders. Those MMA guys.
Well,
They're
the picture I saw, they both look like twigs.
$400 million rating for both of them.
And they both made $4 mil.
400 million.
Shit. Bitch. I'm gonna go get me some boxing gloves.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm starting to talk to Pitt, my fault.
You know what? I think even at my age, I would have stood up there and got slapped around for about 3 minutes by Mayweather for 400 million.
400 million. I'm gonna make him work for it, but by God, I'll show up.
Yeah, I would have made him catch me.
I wanted McGregor to win, but I mean, this was a rigged fight anyhow. They knew that McGregor wasn't going to. It was show. It's Vegas.
Well, that's kind of like everybody they ever put in the ring with.
Mayweather has made
Tyson.
over $1 billion boxing, eh?
Tyson was a pit bull on 2 legs.
Mhm. Like $1 billion, man.
So the dude that he was down at,
He's got his own strip club out here.
Oh, 925. He says for 400 million, I'll let them both have a go, and then a rematch.
And then a rematch, yeah. I guess for 400 million.
Yeah, fair enough.
Mayweather has his own strip club. Yeah, he wasn't broke to begin with then.
Oh yeah, he probably does a lot of that.
I went down.
It's a solid investment.
The other night, some friends of mine were playing in a band, and just 2 blocks down the road, after the fight, there was a shooting over the fucking fight.
Huh.
Guy got wounded. Several cars got fucked up, and one of the guys that was down
No cussing.
messed up. And one of the guys that had his concession stand down there got hit shot, all because they didn't agree with the fight. Really? It was rigged anyhow.
In prison town, wheat fields of Oz. Put it something.
Yeah. I like Silver Supplement says for 400 million, I'd actually kick his ass. Yeah.
It won't be from lack of effort. I promise you that.
It says I'd beat up the bear for that much money. I don't know if the bear would like that.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I'm not that big of a man, but I'll give him a workout.
Oh hell yeah.
But I love him. I wouldn't raise a finger against that old boy.
Nope.
Nope.
But he never did call me, so if you guys run into him, you tell him, hey, Mr. Funkoff. Hey, Capone!
Silverino, Chef Capone Jr. I couldn't help him either, Sad, because he's running on a tablet, not a computer.
It should be different. I mean, he's interacting with YouTube. Should be the same.
Yeah, but it doesn't show up the same on his screen, eh? So
That's odd.
and I got to see it to be able to do it. We're just
maybe
hanging.
he could do a screen share, in a hangout.
Well, we did. we did that. We did FaceTime, and I could, you know, I still would. Got to find somebody that can do it on a tablet. Silverino says, "Good."
I know Pitt's in the neighborhood. You know, I think Chef works there in Vegas. I don't know what Pitt uses for his stuff, but yeah, I'm hoping that somebody can help him out. But it kind of depends on the OS that's on his tablet, whether or not it's Android based or something else. You know.
Yeah. I think it was probably an iPad.
Oh, then I don't do the rotten apples and never did, so I don't know anything about it.
I know he's got an iPhone because we did FaceTime on the iPhone.
Then he's probably used to the OS and yeah.
Yo,
I prefer Samsung or Android for that kind of like interaction. It's just a lot easier. I run everything on a tablet on a Samsung Galaxy Tab S. So I just figured out the other day what you can do is you can actually get an external USB webcam, and the tablet will run it. So you'll get a higher quality camera, hopefully, that you can just want. But I got to look into it a bit more because it's not cheap experiment, basically.
I just wasn't a big fan of the rotten apple because, you know, they've always, you know, had proprietary stuff, and it seems like everything comes with an extra couple of bills to pay, and, you know, I just wasn't a big fan of it. You know, it's all proprietary, and you can't go to Walmart, buy a video game, you know, and play it on your Mac, and so it's kind of really strange.
Yeah.
I was looking at that Note 8 mic, and that's way too expensive for me.
There's the Note 5, and I have no problems with it, but there's the main phone, a little video thing.
He's getting a Note 8, he said.
Yeah, the Note 8 is supposed to be pretty nasty.
Oh, I was thinking either the i7 or the Galaxy 8, Samsung Galaxy 8.
The 7 seemed to have no advantages other than a curved edge. I had the S5, and then the S6 was blowing up.
That was the one that was.
No, the Note 6 was blowing up.
Silverino, we're talking about everything, as you notice. So if you want to talk about the price of gold and silver, have at it. There you go. Stacking AG says, just put the boys down to bed. You want to get in, Stacking AG? Anybody wants in? There's the link. Grab it quick. I won't leave it up there too long. 7 was blowing up, he says. Is that your Note 7 mic was blowing up?
Who's blowing where, huh?
No, he said.
Oh yeah, 7. Yeah,
the 7 was blowing up. Yep.
Because I had the 5. The 5.
Oh, that's the Note 7.
I pre-ordered it, and they screwed me and said that I actually put in the order the day before the closing, and then according to Verizon, the order was processed through their system after midnight, hours later, and then I was no longer eligible for the 7, and I was aggravated about it. And then the 7 started blowing up, and I'm like, well, I guess I got good karma. So.
Colonel Engineer, I see boobs. Hi, Mike, and everybody else on the road driving the big truck.
Hey, Colonel Engineer, good to see you. Man, Mike's just got a following.
Silverino says, me, I wish not set up to join. Okay. Stacking AG, I had to spend time with the wife. I might get laid here in a few minutes. Hey, let's go live, Stacking AG. Come on, don't be shy.
Hey, fire it up!
No, don't. I don't want to get a strike.
Yeah, no, let's not do that.
That's still alive, man. No more problems.
Nope. Love you like a brother, but
homemade snow films. But yeah,
make $1 million.
Yeah, live. Yeah, that would be good. Yeah, no Prime Minister either.
Pointing out that you're about to get laid is probably not a good idea to do it on a live chat because it's not going to happen now.
You just said what?
Hey, Silver Vessel, do you want to get in for a few minutes? We're only going till about 10:30 max. So anybody that wants in can just grab the link.
Hey, Vessel.
There you go. Who we got? 10 viewers. We're going big time.
Yeah, 12 a second ago, a couple of them
It's all
dropped
good
out.
stacking AG, man.
Well, you got 11. I'm just getting on Saturday.
There, happy wife, happy life.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
She hasn't earned an R in her name, but she's doing all right.
You know, Mona, you want to get yourself a cast iron frying pan for the back of that couch.
Yeah. Just
When he says that, just ring the bell.
Hey, this is fact. She just
This will hurt more than that cast iron. That's
Oh,
what
geez.
survival that.
Yeah, don't let her get hit with a purse, Savvy.
I kid you, she used to have pliers and a hammer in that thing.
I still have a bacon knife in it. I need it for work.
Hey, check it out. Oh, crap. A.G. Randall says, you can't go live stream when I'm at work.
Hey, gee.
Well, unfortunately, yes.
Yeah.
Randall, the man with the wax skills.
Also true.
Sorry,
Well, that
brother. We'll
reminds me.
get you
All right,
next time.
I'm gonna go get a cup of coffee, and I'll be back in 2 seconds. Talk amongst yourselves, and if
Oh,
you're
yeah.
gonna show up, wait till I come back. All right.
Sounds good. Lots of greats here tonight. Yeah, we got a decent crowd, Vessel. You should get in here.
12 ins and 12 ups. I'd say I'd call that celebrity status in the silver world.
Yeah, oh yeah. Ooh, 11 thumbs up too. Not even, I got a thumbs down on that one last night though, eh?
And it always happens within the first couple of minutes. There's always that one troll that jumps into, you know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know who it is. Pitt says finally he's gone. I will use my Spanish on her and get the R's rolling. Attaboy. Or just do a little motorboat.
I thought this was PG-13, Mike.
Oh, it is. It is. It was beautiful today, Silverino. It went up to it went up to 32 degrees Celsius. That's about 80 something Fahrenheit. Beautiful weather for this time of year. For here anyway. We're usually cooling off by now. So it was good. It was good.
What did Pitt do to you in the woods? And I don't know if that's PG.
Oh no way! Use that trick. I showed you Aiden in the woods.
Yeah. Apparently the Woodson has a little bit extra. You also got a thank you from Chef and for helping him out. Yeah, you got to run. You're the boss, man. I got to play side man now.
Hey, you see what Silver Supplement says?
Oh yeah,
You guys go broke back.
they were bareback riding.
Oh man!
Oh God! For 5 seconds and turns into Brokeback Mountain. What the hell's wrong with you?
Well, you missed out, man.
Stacking gave him the bacon. Wow, that must have been a good weekend.
I thought what happens to a guy in the woods
Yeah, what happens in the woods stays in the woods.
Supposed to stay in the woods, yeah.
Oh no, you're on the evening news now, buddy.
Well, what happens in the woods around Vegas stays in the woods around Vegas.
Yeah.
Good thing they weren't in Vegas, because you just went global, boys.
Vessel denied me. Yeah, good thing the Bear's not here.
Well, you know, Vessel's a very discerning guy, you know. So I mean, you know, it's like, look, I'm flattered frankly, maybe even a little curious. But I don't go in for those backdoor shenanigans. Anyway.
I believe Chef Capone is in Vegas, Silverino. Yep, Chef's in Vegas. Yeah.
Yeah, he just moved there here recently, apparently.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, Pitt's got a big old smile on his face. Too late. We already told him, Chef.
Sure.
In Vegas for 15 years.
Okay, then.
I did Vegas a long time ago. Yeah.
Sorry, Vespa. I couldn't help myself.
Yeah. He says, yep, he's here. Yet to make me lunch, though.
That seems fair enough.
Hey,
there is a friend is made
There's a friend. It's not a chat unless a friend is here.
Hey, now we can have a barbecue.
Now we can have a
barbecue. What's in the effing barbecue box?
Yeah, we were waiting for you to start the barbecue. So
wait a minute. Speaking of A.G. Randall before, there's that little gizmo that he sent me. And
Oh, yes. I has one.
We need Zeke in here.
We do need Zeke in here. That's 001, 1.25. That one, in my opinion, is go the big logo. Don't go the little logo. The big logo is the one that's going to make your bread and butter money.
Tomoko, how's it going, buddy?
Where's he at? He's in the box. He's in the box. Here we go.
There we go.
There you go.
Okay, so by our powers combined.
Everybody representing the Randall.
A.G. Randall.
How's that for an advertisement? That's a good one.
Hey, there's your shout out, A.G. Randall.
Oh, well done, A.G.
Well done, buddy.
Very well done. 00.
You're all golden but bleached.
What's your numbers, boys?
Mine's number 1, yours is 8, and Mike's is
7. But
7.
Yeah, but ours are different, Taz.
Oh.
Oh yeah, these are special.
Hey.
Hey. What can I say?
Yeah, I crunched the numbers on it. I actually dropped them on the beams. They're roughly in the 2/3 of an ounce range.
Yep, give or take.
Yeah.
Taz is bigger.
It was actually a gift, which was really, really nice of him, and that was unsolicited and everything. He just threw them out to everybody that was in the chat the night he did his first course, and it was really cool.
There, Silver Vessel says I'm number 9.
Awesome.
But Taz, you won yours on the Metals Mafia chat, though, didn't you, Taz?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. So that's like the first one that he did. Silverino says I'm 10. I'm at 10.
Awesome. Well, see, the thing is, the thing I like about his work is that he hand carved the mold for this.
Yep.
And then, and then cast it. So I mean, he's a guy who's looking at pouring silver, and he's going, you know what? I'm not going to buy a mold from anybody. I'm just going to do it myself. And he figured it out. And then it's like,
yeah, he did pits, bears. He did the Metal Mafia logo.
Oh yeah, he's not done yet.
His work is amazing.
He is far from done.
You just set up, watch him while he's on the chats, and he'll pop in once in a while and say something, but he's sitting there carving it and showing that progress.
Okay, I got to catch up on the chat. A friend says I brought the beer and the brats.
Well, come on.
All right.
Oh, Chef did Caesar's Palace for years.
Holy shit. Nice one, dude.
Well done.
Yeah, my brother's a chef. It's not a job that I've worked in kitchens, but I've always been like either like a prep cook
Yes, my
or kitchen bitch or whatever. But I've seen chefs, and they just, I mean, they get so stressed out, and they get so freaked out. It's amazing that, so many of them.
there.
Oh, there you go.
There's some bear work.
Open up the language on Mike's chat.
There's some bear work right there.
Oh yeah. Got a little wolf, which is Mama's thing, but yeah, that is a beauty. Yeah, she got her chef certification here several months back. She is now a certified chef.
There, look at
Awesome.
Pitt says Todd Bear everything he knows.
Of course he did.
Well, one thing I used to do is like you go to a knife shop or a kitchen supply shop and buy like a high carbon steel kitchen knife, a reasonable one, around like say $80 to $100 to $120 one. Strip the plastic handles off and replace it all with hardwood and all that stuff, and oil the shit out of it and make it look fucking beautiful. Oh God, I swore again. And I did that a couple times, and then my brother reminded me that that's great, but the problem is that when you're a chef, your knives get trashed in the kitchen. You do not want to eat something with custom handles on it, and so I kind of stopped doing it.
One of the golden rules of a chef's knives is nobody touches them but the owner. So that's a huge no-no in a chef. But when she when she finished her schooling, which was like 2 years, and she actually got certified, they gave her a big, what was it, like 10-inch French, something like that?
Oh, nice.
And laser engraved her name on it.
Yeah, see, there you go.
Pitt says they use a spork. A spork.
Actually, wait a minute. I'll go get that kitchen knife. I'll show you mine.
Hey, Taz, Tomoko says hello.
Oh, it's dirty.
Tomoko said hello.
Somebody used my kitchen knife to cut chocolate cake with. I'm not amused.
That was probably you and you forgot.
No, it wasn't me. The problem is they didn't freaking clean it off. So that is like I think this is a modal. Yeah, this is about a $120 kitchen knife, I think. And so the handles are made of plastic, which I found offensive. So
Vessel the butcher.
That's wait a minute. Okay, that's ebony. That's an African timber called wenge, and then you got copper spaces between the two, and then these ends are blackwood, and then the brass pins are just brass pins. But I just didn't like the plastic handles, the Bakelite handles they put on them, and so I decided that I was gonna make it nice.
Okay, after all of that, you got a comment on
nice.
you got one comment that says chocolate, yummy.
So
Yeah,
there's a Henkel with her name on it.
There you go.
there you go.
And that's a knife.
What steel is it? What steel is it?
That's is that a Mudal? Is it a Brazilian knife?
Yeah,
It's a J. Henkel's.
okay, Pitt's on the side chat singing a Michael Jackson and that ex-Beatle Paul McCartney song, Ebony and Ivory.
Yeah.
Man, I could get cleaned all up for court with this thing. But
Oh,
yeah,
Probably
it's
going to court.
German steel.
Yeah, this one's German. I can barely read it, but yeah, it's German. Bloody hell, I can't read it, but yeah, no, it's a German steel knife. I think it might have been Soligen.
So I called Patrick, my son, but who's my boyfriend's son. He has a company called MT Knives. and he makes some really cool shit. Well, he's gonna make Mama a custom-made chef's knife.
Yeah.
And once that is
Yours and mine too, Pitt.
Yeah, some high-end steel. Good. My favorite is the Vustavs and the Shuns. Those are my two favorites.
You see, a friend and I shop at the same kitchen supply company.
Nice.
Wally
Yeah,
World. Wally World.
I really like the pattern welded Damascus steel that Japanese kitchen knives are made from. What I used to do was buy Damascus knife blanks, like hunting blanks and that kind of stuff, like big ass Bowie knives, like huge Bowie knives. And I'd buy the blanks from the States, and I'd get them over, and I would handle them, build the guards, do all that stuff, polish the crap out of them, and then sell them on for, you know, a reasonable profit. But it's just got to be in it now. To get a knife blank over here, the postage cost for me is like $50 or $60. So I kind of stopped doing.
Hey, Pitt, is that court ordered or by choice? He says he's got a few sporks and a plastic knife. So
I don't know what happened, but Chrome just had a squat.
Is that court ordered or by choice? Spent all my money on pouring equipment. There you go. Did you get kicked out, Savvy?
No, Chrome took a squat in the woods.
Well, you just dropped. The other one dropped out anyway.
Yeah, just all of a sudden,
absolutely.
chat side in a different tab and hangouts both just.
Because I got the bandwidth is jacked right up, so.
Everybody's freaking out about the price of precious metals, I'm betting.
Oh well.
Probably.
Nice steel, yeah. Yeah, my kid, he just made himself a straight razor. He's got a forge in his garage.
Oh, wow. Nice one.
Hammered himself out a straight razor. Apparently it's sharp enough to shave with, but I'm not trying it.
I've got an antique straight razor that was made here, I think, made about 150 years ago.
Silver bean counter. How's it going?
I swear to God, the thing is haunted. It just, oh man, it creeps the crap out of me every time I touch it. It's just like, oh, no.
Oh man, I used to have about 7 or 8 of those things. I used to buy them at garage sales for like $5-10.
What was his name?
Yeah.
Todd?
And some of them worked really, really good.
Yeah. I think this one was made in Sheffield for a company down here that started a long time ago. That company became a huge company down here. And then it went on to the mainland and stuff like that. But all the Tasmanian branches are closed. But
AJ got on.
Like 1867 or something, during the, like roughly around the same time as the American Civil War. Big 3-story sandstone supermarket. It's like the first time anybody's ever built anything like that down here. It's all gone now, of course, but.
PMs went ballistic this morning. Gold of 1311, silver 1750. Oh,
hey, Silver Bean Counter, what's up, dude?
SBC.
Got to do a little chatting with Scully's Corner this evening, and
I heard you got a trade coming up.
Yeah, I guess he's really into what I'm not into, and I'm into what he's into. So
cool.
Don't even know what all's coming, but I know it's going to be a bunch of melt, and that's a good start. Because
there you go. He's into some pretty cool stuff. He's into some cool stuff. He makes some cool stuff.
Well, I told Pitt a while back that the next time I buy outright a piece, he'd be the first one I hit. And
there you go.
So I'm not buying anything, but he said he was going to include something, and we talked, and it's going to be a unique piece if he does throw in, something. But throwing a bunch of melt. But I think I blew up the furnace a couple weeks ago, and You gotta see this. It's epic.
You think you blew it up?
It's itchy.
Oh, went up
It's
like a
epic,
North
dude.
Korean rocket. Yeah, yeah, they're
True.
going pretty good nowadays.
I Chernobyl the furnace.
Oh no.
I don't halfway do stuff. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it right. Okay.
That's right. I don't half-ass. I don't half-step nothing. But I think I popped the coil.
Jesus. Yeah, that toaster ain't gonna hunt.
I ain't playing.
If he does it, he's gonna do it with style.
2 3-ounce.
Why pop one coil when you can pop 4?
I popped it on a live chat and I could hear the buzz. It went nuclear.
I was sitting outside the garage entertaining a dog, and I heard him cussing and screaming and throwing shit and
Stuff.
stuff. Yeah.
Okay, it's savvy. I don't know if anybody told you, but it's cool to see chicks swear.
Oh,
It is.
Oh, okay.
carry on.
Hey,
Damn sexy too.
I'm not here for you guys. Ain't listening to me. Go
I got
ahead.
this shit under control there.
Christopher Sanchez, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, she's for rent.
Yeah, no, she's
Hey.
not. No, she's not.
There's a return policy.
No, she's not.
Yeah, well, if she's for rent, she's only going to give you like a 5% cut, so don't get proud about it.
I ain't making nothing. I'm
Yeah,
making whoever you brought with you.
I'm sorry, Mona. I shouldn't have said that. That was awful.
No, it's not.
Don't be greedy.
Not a year. It was with Savvy for over a year.
You know what? I think it's the kind of furnace Chef Capone, because High Five blew his up, and he's got the same kind of furnace as that. That brown
brand new furnace.
I'm pretty
Brand
sure
new.
that was High Five. I think he got two.
You should get a replacement for that,
Got
because
two
that's
more.
Brand
like,
new, top of the line, $650. Boom! First time you used it.
I think it was.
yeah, you deserve a refund or a replacement for that. If that thing was brand new and it blew up, and there's a history of this happening, then that's somebody at the factory not doing it the
Yeah,
right
but
way.
they're made by the CH Ina company, so good luck with getting a replacement.
Don't get it twisted. From what I'm understanding is it's every furnace from everyone. Bear has blown every furnace made.
Well, maybe you're just using them too much. Got to jack up
Well,
the
it may not
price,
necessarily
jack up
be
the
that.
prices, and
It
turn
may not
down
be
the.
the fault of the company that made it, because if they're buying those parts to make the coils and the coils are already pre-made and the coils are bad quality, then that'll do it.
16-0, looking good.
I zapped the connector for the coils to the electronics. When the coils zapped, I got a arc strike between the two feeder wires even. I mean,
Somebody's
it
getting
went
no
Chernobyl, man.
That's not safe.
I believe
That's
that
not
was
safe at all.
Silver to Burn said that, Tomoko. He said he heard it somewhere or read it somewhere, that you're not supposed to do copper in those furnaces.
Okay.
I don't
But
know.
it should be able to handle it, though,
I'm
shouldn't
not
it?
a melter.
Copper has a higher melting temperature, I believe, so that's you're really
okay.
pushing it, I think is what it is.
Okay.
No,
That would make sense.
Tomoko and I were talking about that day before yesterday, and I think copper is 600 and something degrees Celsius. Silver is 1,000 and something.
But it's a great conductor, and I'm not really sure the whys, but nobody has found a reliable furnace yet. Is what I've heard.
Something about fumes in that too. Hey, no fanny pack talk here, eh?
Well, no, that would make sense. If copper is a better conductor of heat, then it would retain heat longer than silver
Okay, there. Read what Christopher Sanchez just wrote. Did you touch the coil with your bare hands? That might have done it. The oils in your hands can do that.
Oh, right, yeah.
Like if it gets on the
Michael.
coil.
Now there's a story about that. The front of the box says that thing's good for 100 volts to 240 volts, and there's a little switch in there that turns things on and off based on what the PID tells it, it needs to do. And well, I plugged it into a direct line to the fuse box on a 60 amp 220 line.
Okay, there's a problem.
Yeah.
Well, there's one more, and yeah, this might be me. I don't know, just a guess.
Yeah, you juiced it.
So I pull off the little switch, and the switch says 125 volt.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Did you remove the tag from the mattress? You did, didn't you?
The PID is good, but the switch and the wiring couldn't handle it. And I'm assuming that the coils are also different diameters inside of a 110 versus a 220. Yeah. So, yeah, I hit it with 60 amps at 220, which equals 120 amps of 110, and breakers start popping at 20. So I 6 times the outlet in a U.S. home, and it was really entertaining to watch because I just about threw it at the front of the shop.
Okay.
Savvy, I moved into a house one time, and in the basement there was a wire dangling from the ceiling, like an electrical wire. And I thought, oh, hell, I stuck a plug on there, and I had a big old TV that I put down there for the boys to watch videos and play games and that. I plugged the TV in, and I flipped the breaker on, and that TV went boom all over the basement.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a 220 line.
What have we learned?
Yeah, at least I wasn't standing in front of the TV.
Men should read the directions, except I can't read the damn things.
Yeah.
And of course, they don't print them either. So, well, there's that.
Me neither.
Yeah.
That'll do it. Did you inquire about a replacement coil for that thing?
No. No. I think I'm gonna put about 1.5 pounds tannerite in it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna zoom into it with my Blu-ray camcorder, and I'm gonna go viral on YouTube.
What did the Colonel pay for that replacement coil?
I think it was like $55 or something, and he popped it on his 5th use using 110.
Yeah, that was the first one. Because the coil you were showing us there, it looks like that probably the top coil went, and then it just dripped down and took the other ones out, eh?
I melted the ceramic chamber that the coils are wrapped around, son.
Yeah.
It went Chernobyl.
Oh, yeah.
I killed it.
Oh, God.
Wait, 338. What's the...
Want to do anything halfway? If you're going to do it right.
Hey, if you got to go with the smart.
Yeah, no, please. Savvy's at-home nuclear meltdown in 5 easy steps.
Not only did the coil have a nuclear meltdown, but Savvy did as well.
Yeah, I had a meltdown with it. So.
I had to listen to it for 2 hours. Like me.
I grabbed a 2-pound baby beater out of the toolbox. I was ready to kill what was left and not broken. And I was like, okay, those PIDs are pretty expensive.
A baby what?
Baby beater. 2 pounds.
Oh, baby beater. Oh, ball peen hammer.
Yeah, when they won't shut up, you hit them with one of those, and they're quiet after that. It's really cool. You should try it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I get the impression that the authorities frown on that sort of thing.
They do around here anyway. They probably do in Leavenworth, too.
Yeah.
Oops, Savvy came back again.
Wait a minute, he didn't go anywhere.
Savvy, are you frozen up twice?
I'm going to take that as a yes.
No, now he's back. Now we got 3 of them.
I'm taking
Oh,
over
God, he's
the world.
reproducing. Stop it.
Yeah, we got 3 A's.
Well, apparently I can't run 2 Chrome windows at the same time, so I just shut
Okay.
up the chat side. So
Okay, Vessel, get some sleep, eh, buddy? Talk to you soon.
Yeah. Night-night, Vessel.
Night, Vessel.
Sleep well. Dude.
We still got to do that phone thing too, Vessel.
yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and close down everything except the Hangouts and see if that's. I don't know. It could be the Antminer upstairs. You know, grabbing blocks and throwing them up. Who knows? But Chrome don't like me today.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, hey, what do you know? I got a laptop right there. Well, let me go chat side that one.
Oh, you're,
Yeah,
oh,
that,
you're on
that
your
would make sense.
are you on your tablet?
No, I don't have one of them anymore. I gave that to the ex and the horse.
Oh,
I'm on a laptop.
what? I thought you were on, yeah.
Yeah.
No, we weren't exchanging selfies. He wants help with his videos. And I said I would help him.
Ouch!
Okay, then.
No,
Come on, fat dog, knock it off.
I was going to say, what?
Come
Oh,
on
you
here.
got it. You figured it out. Okay, Vessel. Cool, good. I was going to say, watch out for the flying dog.
I feel bad because I'd love to help Chef out, but I've never used that YouTube
What?
editor. I know nothing about it.
Well, I don't think he's using it either.
I don't know, but I am
Well,
researching a new program
If
that's
he
from
is,
the
he's
open
using
source that everybody that can use to compile your intros, your video, your outros, whatever you want, run clips and everything. But it's open source, and it seems to be pretty full featured. Almost like my Cyberlink Power Director. So. I'm doing a little research before I spread the word, but hopefully I've got a solution for everybody coming up.
What phone are you getting, Silverino? Hey, Monkey Swag, how's it going, buddy?
Hey, swag of monkeys.
Is your monkey swag into his house?
Late bloomer, he says. Yeah, Pitbullion says, what's next, power steering? He's talking to Silverino about getting his first smartphone.
Awesome.
So he says, what's next, power steering? Monkey Swag says he ate dinner. And Chef Capone says, no, I just use my phone. Okay. So he uses the YouTube thing, but he just uses it on his phone. So he's smarter than me. I'm just using my under $200. Can you get a smartphone under $200?
Yeah.
I know you can get one of these for under $200.
I got that one for 50. And the cameras on them suck, but everything else works.
I'll let this one go for 100.
That thing is dumb as a box of rocks.
Yeah, but it works. That's the whole point.
No, it doesn't.
Samsung make a whole bunch of like the Galaxy Junior and a whole bunch of other ones like that. They're all basically just slightly dumbed down versions of these.
This is Samsung?
Yeah, but the quality is just fine.
Yeah, this thing's an Express 3 Galaxy, and it's fully functional, runs the internet and everything. It just, the camera on it is horrible, so.
It has no storage whatsoever.
Yeah, it's 8 gigs internal, and you can't move the 7 gigs of junk they stick on it, so. Yeah, it runs out of give a crap about, a couple of weeks in. So keep my Note 5 around for anything important.
No, it's just a Samsung flip phone, Monkey Swag. I got another one right here.
Well, that just shows how gangster Mike is, because those things are referred to as burner phones. So he's either dealing ice or something. I don't know.
Well, see, ours are go phones. They're burner phones as well.
Hey, Taz, this is a burner phone.
Yes.
This is the burner phone.
I see. That's for his illegal South American silver mine.
This is just in case. There, and it works, eh?
Uh-huh.
It works. It's got like $150 for the minutes on it.
There you go.
The only problem I have is it belonged to a dead guy.
Oh.
So, Savvy Metals is working on a plan B for everyone in the way of video editors, so stay tuned.
What was the name of that gizmo? I guess I could. What is it? Yeah, Vinci is the name of it. I guess I could screen share and pull it up, but
What's that?
Mike's chat. So it's an editor that everybody can use and do everything that YouTube is going to take away.
Awesome.
Yeah, no, we don't have time for that.
Nah, this is Mike's house.
What's the name of it?
Da Vinci.
Yeah, Da Vinci.
Da Vinci.
I'll give you a little more information. Let me kick it up. I'll tell you the maker, but
I just downloaded the one Sequo's using. It's called Filmora.
Yeah, I've heard about that one.
Yeah, and I got
Black Magic Design. Da Vinci
package.
Resolve is what it's called.
Da Vinci what?
Resolve. Like you resolve a problem.
Oh, dissolve. Okay. Okay. Let me. Okay. Okay. Da Vinci dissolve.
Resolve.
Resolve and
Da Vinci resolve. Okay. Done deal. I just had to remember that.
I'm gonna drop it in the chat side so everybody can
Okay.
see it.
My last was a Moto flip. Wow. I use Adobe After Effects. Yep. We're looking for free, Silverino. We're looking for free.
There's a little side chat.
DaVinci Resolve. Black
Sony
Magic
Vegas
is,
Pro is really good. I use
Sony
CyberLink Power Director. What is it? Ultra, Ultimate. I don't know. I bought it all.
those things are all way too freaking complicated for me.
They're also all too freaking expensive, but
Well,
it works.
you know what? If somebody has it, they uploaded it to the Pirate Bay.
The gray hats.
And in Canada, that's still a gray area. Like it's not totally illegal to download that stuff. It's totally illegal to upload it, but it's not illegal to download it. It's
Yeah, I
still kind
think
of a
my
gray area.
internet service provider might disagree. I'm on strike 5.
Yeah, well, mine disagrees too, and that's why I got myself a VPN.
Yeah. See here, if you go to a site like Pirate Bay or something like that, it'll just come up with a statement saying that the High Court of Australia has determined that blah blah is banned and blah blah can't go away, blah blah blah.
And you know what I say when I get one of those? I ask them, "Have you seen my new ring?"
I'm getting a new ring so I can share in the love of showing it off, Mike.
Who are you getting it from?
There you go.
Colonel?
Yep, he's sending me a size 11 Death and Debt, the coin with the hat.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice, yeah.
We ran the numbers because I had to convert it over to metric, but it looks like it's 11 millimeters wide, so it'll be that wide, but it's going to be on my big finger, so that way you got 2 reasons to remember me when you wake up.
There you go. Monkey Swag says, I use a combination of iMovie and Shotcut.
I've heard of Shotcut. Yeah, that name's come out a couple of times today, actually.
Yeah, no, you got to have if you didn't do any downloading of any kind, you got to get a VPN. I got a couple of those letters too, Savvy, from some queer lawyer in California.
Yeah, I clicked the IP one time, but
I just wiped my ass.
they don't let me into the actual modem itself.
No,
So,
that's why I got a VPN and I download all I want.
Yeah, I used to do it on my servers when I was hosting, and I would just go to one of my 8 cores and yank it, right into the data center and then download it for my own machine. And, well, that fixed that problem because I'm done in like a minute and a half,
Yeah.
I'm in and out, never happened.
Well, I got good internet, like I got the good high-speed internet, and I can download a movie in about 30, 45 seconds. Doesn't take long at all.
Well, I try to find the big ones, at 2.5 gig,
Yeah, the bigger the better. The bigger the better the quality.
And I tell you guys, the Dark Tower is pretty good.
Well, the only one I could find of that was a cam still.
I don't know. I got one and it came out excellent, but it was pretty good size, but really excellent quality.
Hey, Savvy, how about texting me or emailing me the site you download from?
I typically go through Pirate Bay.
Is it Pirate Bay? Yeah.
Yeah, I go through that.
Okay.
It connects to pretty much everything, and if things get weird, I'll jump into the Onion router, and I can't get tracked.
Do you ever get stuff from Torrent Day?
Come again?
Torrent Day?
I used to do Torrent Bay, but they got shut down here last year because the dummies did a commercial on TV.
Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, that'll do it.
Oh yeah, they got wrecked. Marcy, what are you doing?
There. Savvy, in the chat. Look in the chat.
Torrent Day. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Puppy requires my proper attention. I will return.
I'll send you an invitation. Plus phone. No problem here. Mine is 15 megabytes per second, 3 up for $25. Plus phone. Yeah, mine is, I get 150 megabytes a second, I believe. And not my phone, but there you go. Yeah, RBG. I heard of that one too, Silverino. There's a bunch of them out there. But the Pirate Bay is not up and running as it used to anyway.
No, it's got a different address and stuff now. Not that I would do.
You got to be careful too.
Well, VPN is very, very popular in Australia because the Australian version of Netflix is a very cut down version of the US Netflix.
Yep.
So a lot of people have VPNs.
So you can have the US Netflix, yeah. And
yeah,
it's the same,
a lot of
thing.
people. Yeah, a lot of people got VPNs early on just because of that. Because you get Netflix, you pay the $15 a month or whatever it is, and what you get in return is pretty lackluster. So a lot of people got VPNs and just went for the full service.
Well, see what Silver Supplement just said there? He says, I use Kodi. I got Kodi on my computer. I got Kodi on my TV. It's great for watching movies and that, but I use the Pirate Bay for like programs and stuff like that, music.
Yeah.
I don't watch enough TV or movies to get Netflix or anything like that.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, you got to remember here, too, like, we don't have that many channels to begin with.
Okay, Monkey Swag.
And pretty much.
He says, I watch Japanese cartoons for free on Crunchyroll. Yeah, But
Yeah.
I don't even want to know.
No, like there's Crunchyroll, and there's like Stan, and there's Crackle, and
Like that anime stuff.
oh, they have lots of stuff available. So I mean, it's just up to you, whether you're after science fiction or anime or documentaries or crime or whatever you're looking for. They're all there generally.
I saw him the other day, Silver Bean Connor. He's starting to look good. Tomoko's talking about his hair coming back in.
Oh yeah, Tomoko. That reminds me. There's a company here in Australia called Japanese Tools, and all they sell is Japanese tools: marking knives, saws, planes, hammers, chisels, kitchen knives, Japanese sandpaper, just tons and tons of stuff.
Okay.
Japanese nails, which are one of my favorites, but you got to have the right bit for it. You can't just, you've got to use the bit for Japanese nails to use Japanese nails.
Hey, Chef Capone, are you saying good night or are you saying good night? You guys give me a headache with all these computer uploading. Downloading, uploading. Sorry, Taz.
No, that's all right. Oh, by the way, yes, I love anime as well. I just watched the series last night. What was it? The one with the Japanese school and the robots, which is technically all of them. I can't remember the name of it.
Is attempting to reach you on your cellular device.
No, they just did. Thinking about it myself. Anybody here going to do a substitute vid for the Andrea of the CC? Yeah, I was thinking about it too, Silver Bean Counter.
I was thinking about it, but how an F's name am I going to get to Germany?
Well, if you do a video for Andrea of the Coin Couch, I'm sure that Crown Collector will critique it really good for you because he sure critiques everything else.
He does not seem like a happy man.
No, and he really critiqued her. Today is Monday, right? Must be, because this is Monday Mayhem. My old man dog got named as a woman. My old man dog got named as a woman. She's got a kid coming. Yes, she does. No, I was just reading. Tomoko said my old man dog got named as a woman. Got to do a sexy. Yes, I got to do one of those too, Silverino. I got them all sitting right here. I just haven't done the video.
There is nothing more sexy than a Mexican coin video. Although I would like to see more sexy Mexican coin videos done by sexy senoritas, but that's just me. Not that I'd say that.
One page. 2 page.
With male Mexican strippers? Well, hey, if that's your thing,
more page. More page. It's going to be a 4-page video.
Excellent.
Hey, Mike, found that Dark Tower. Listed as the Dark Tower 2017 Telesync 720p English 2.5 gigs.
That's on Pirate Bay?
They're all linked together for the most part.
Yeah, they're all.
All they are is a Google window to get you where you're going.
Yeah. I mean, if you wanted a top quality DVD rip or Blu-ray rip, you would theoretically go to a website called Yiffy, and they would have it for just under 2 gig.
Yiffy's good too. They got always quality stuff.
And additionally to the theoretically, you have to wait till they sell the DVD so it can be ripped to be shared. So since it hasn't come out in CD, everything's still in the movie theaters. You're at the mercy of, you know, what they've released to the public as of yet.
Yeah, I mean, I have seen some pretty bad examples of some quality film.
Oh man, a lot of it comes out of Russia and China, you know, and the subtitles, and then China is notorious about overwriting, you know, the actual voices and stuff, and it's all just, yeah.
Oh, hey, you guys didn't read the rules before you come in the chat here?
Munchies.
No cheddar cheese.
What's that thing?
That's like telling a Canadian no maple syrup.
Yeah, that's right.
I go get pepper jack instead.
What's that?
I go get pepper jack instead.
Oh, that's better, yeah. Well, either one.
Pepper jack.
Well, depends on what you're eating, eh?
All right, I need more coffee. You guys are tiring me out because I'm old. Talk about boobs.
Silver supplement, yeah. You can get a nice one for about $100. What's that? A cabalito peso?
Talk about what?
Boobs.
What? Marcy's want cheese, does he? You know what? Daddy loves it.
Cheddar cheese equals Trump. So did we lose Pitbullion and the boys?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're down to 10. Okay, another 25 minutes, folks. 25, well, 23 minutes. Oh, get in line, dude. There you go. You tell him, Dean.
Oh, yeah.
Get in line.
If any of you guys are collecting the copper Zombucks, I've got a Saint I don't want. I know they're peanuts, and so it's not about the coinage, but you know, if somebody wants one, you know.
There you go.
It came with the silver Saint that I had bought, so it's actually the only copper bullion I got, and I don't really care about it. Copper's like $2.50 and a pound. But it's cool.
It's cool. That's why you keep that stuff. You keep it for the cool factor. Yeah, hey friend, you got it right. If the cheddar cheese can cut you, eat it. Got to be old and sharp.
Yeah, sharp. Well, apparently he liked it. Wow.
Who got the dog? I would imagine, yeah. He probably didn't even touch the sides of his throat going down.
Oh no, man, he numbed it, but
He loves peanut butter.
he started losing his baby teeth here this week. Lost his upper and lower canine on one side, and the adult teeth are growing right next to it. So his other one, his upper on the other side, it's still there, but the new one's starting to grow in next to it. So I ain't gonna be long. But puppy's growing up.
Yeah, no fighting.
And for those of you who don't know, name my dog Marcius after the Junius Maltby commemorative coin of 10,000 subscribers, and he is we'll just call him an ambassador for our silver community.
I don't think we have a Junius Maltby crowd here.
That's all right. I still like him and still name a dog after him.
He's all right. Okay, Tomoko says, I got 100 of pennies given to me, and after cleaning out the steel, I can still melt something. Oh, I still can't melt something, yeah. We were talking about that the other day.
Mr. Monkey Swag must have saw my post on Steam It. I was showing pictures of my albino Burmese.
Heard about the 2009 nickel that they sent them all to Puerto Rico, apparently.
Wow, that's got some hot in it.
Give it to the dog.
He loves it.
She just did.
There you go, give me like, where's more one?
That got him licking his chops.
Yes, they only made, apparently, Silverino about 86 million of them.
Wait, thanks, son.
I was reading that somewhere today.
God bless.
Oh, yep. Save all the 2009 nickels you can find.
Silver Wolverine was, he put up something, I think it was yesterday. Said he had 5 of those coins that they only did like, what was it, 7,000 of them, and 7,300 and some change, and
Britannia
because they
rules
used the
away.
word Britannia and they weren't licensed to do so. And
Yep. Yes,
Nice.
that's it. Silverbugs. There you go, Silverino. That's where I saw it.
yeah, he only
Yeah.
wanted $40 or, you know, constitutional, and
Yep.
I thought that was a pretty good deal, $40 for an unobtainium, very low mintage, basically an error coin full of drama. Seemed cool.
Some of the graded ones are going for hundreds and hundreds.
Yeah, they're proud of them. They have 5 brand new still in the sealed pack.
There you go. Monkey Strike says, you know, the Sachuea dollar circulated more in Ecuador than in the U.S. Yeah, because you guys couldn't give those things away. There's billions of them sitting in the mint somewhere. I was reading that on Silverbugs too, I think.
I find them in a drawer at work every flipping night. It's like,
Yeah,
I brought one of them. They'll say, ain't worth nothing. Right?
Nobody wants them.
But that Cheerios version is like unobtainium.
What do you need a dollar coin and a dollar bill for?
Mm-hmm.
Like one or the other.
But Cheerios had a special one made just for themselves, and it was one of the Sacagawea coins. And that thing is pricey. I guess there was a little bit something different about it that you can identify, and everybody's going bananas.
Oh, hey, there's all kinds of things for everybody out there. Hey, Tractor Man, how's it going, buddy?
Tractor Man, I haven't seen him since he got his tractor.
Yeah, he says, I want to go back to big dollar coins. Yes, big dollar coins. Made out of silver.
They're talking about smoking a $100 bill now.
Well, you guys don't have $1,000 bills, do you?
No, we smoked that a long time ago.
Yeah, same here, up here.
Early in the 2000s, something.
Yeah, the only people that were using them were the drug dealers anyway.
No, they don't want a convenient way for you to hold a large denomination of value.
Yeah.
So they're just wanting us to nickel and dime, you know. And like, man, we're all going to be, you know, the United Federation of Planets sooner or later.
With any luck.
It's inevitable. I mean, we have world trade. And so because of that, we all need to trade with the same money. And so sooner or later, we're all going to have the same somebody on the back of our coins. It's inevitable because of international trade. We can't all stay individuals when we're buying and selling between countries, and it has to be, you know, a platform of interaction in the monetary system. So it's going to be inevitable. Europe already started that stuff with the euro because everybody had their own, and so they made one for everybody, and it's going to be global here.
You don't have to convince me. I already belong to the Jean-Luc Picard fan club.
I'm just, you know, talking to everybody, but it's inevitable. Everybody's kicking and screaming about it and think we ought to blow up China or nuke Korea, and it's like, you know, sooner or later we all got to learn how to get along on this spinning rock, man, or it's just going to go south again.
Yeah, everybody thinks they're better than everybody else.
What was it that Korea fired a a missile over Japan, and the Japanese, of course, went, "Whoa! What the f are you doing?"
Yeah.
Hey, if you were a
That's not-
Korean and you looked out at the world, wouldn't you want a big gun to protect yourself from all these lunatics running around the planet? I don't know what he's
Yeah, of
doing,
course.
and I don't agree with what he's doing, but I think he should be allowed to do what he wants to do in his own country. I'm done with that conversation. It's his fucking country. It's his country, not ours.
As long as he shoots those missiles straight up, then he can shoot all the missiles he wants. Yes, silver bean counter, you're right. But you can't fire a missile straight up, because when you fire the missile straight up, the world is going to turn, and it won't come down in the same place.
Yeah, Coriolis effect will get a hold of that one. Which is why they launch shuttles and everything at an angle.
Chinese will
Yeah.
rain a man.
Well, China has always had kind of a strained relationship with North Korea. China has always seen North Korea as like their misbehaving
little
nephew.
brother. Yep.
Yeah, and I seriously doubt that China, being right next door to next to North Korea, is going to allow the North Koreans to start lobbing nukes around, because they're going to go, well, we're awfully close to where you guys are, and we don't like the idea of radiation spreading to our country because you pissed off the wrong people. So
yeah, while they hide all the paperwork on Fukushima. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. What bank is in control? Maybe we go gold. Yeah, gold, silver.
Sooner or later, they're going to shake their finger and look, little man. Now go do your homework and stop cutting up. You know?
That could be true.
Well, you know, it's like, you know how you guys do all your trade with us because nobody else will trade with you? Go to your room.
Yeah.
Go to your room and think about what you've done.
Hey, anybody who lives in the U.S. can't say nothing, because we owe the world, you know, $80 trillion plus, and we can't even pay the interest with our GDP. So, you know, sooner or later, it's all going to come to a head, and it's not too far away.
It's entirely possible.
That's inevitable, and you think about it long enough, just chew on it.
Yeah, no, that's why I live down here at the ass end of the world, because at least I'll get some time, a buffer zone between the change and what happens here. So
yeah, how funny is that? You live in a place that used to be a prison island for the Queen's little conglomeration, and you still carry her picture on the back of your coins. I mean, I look at it as comical some days, you know, and that's no disrespect to you guys.
Oh, no.
Comical.
I mean, that's the thing. I mean, the Queen's the head of the Commonwealth, and the Commonwealth is huge. The Commonwealth goes on.
She owns 1/6 of the planet, you know.
Commonwealth sucks.
There's bound to be a lot of pictures of the Queen on various coins, and I'll give you an example.
We get silver in a silver chat. Here we go.
Well, no, okay, that's an Australian $1 coin. Queen.
That's not silver.
Yep.
There's a 10-cent coin. Queen.
Yep.
There's a 5-cent coin. Wait a minute. Queen.
All of them. You're
There's a 20-cent
mandated by
coin.
your local laws that if you're in a Queen's country or her land, you have to have her picture on the back.
Okay,
Pretty much.
Hey, see you later, Silverino. There, you want to see a coin with a sexy woman on it?
Yes.
Look at that.
There's Morgan. And the story is that was actually a model that just happened to be there at the time, or was that the piece?
It could be. Somebody got lucky.
That's true.
Actually, they were in a crunch. They had to develop a brand new coin within a month, and there was 7 different artists that were contracted, and I think maybe that was the peace dollar. But and that's why there's a 21 peace dollar, and it's unobtainium. That's an oldie.
It is an unobtainium. I've never seen a 21 piece dollar apart from Monkey
swag.
Apart from Monkey Swag's video, I've never actually ever seen a 21 piece dollar ever.
There you go.
I've seen it. I think it was an MS-63.
The Morgan Dollar monkey, the Morgan Dollar model was a school teacher.
Yeah, it was just somebody that they picked up as a model, and Mr. Morgan is, you know, he actually won the bid, I guess, or, you know, the design. But yeah, that was just some lady that was convenient that he modeled the coin after, you know, the design. But yeah, Mr. Monkey Swag does own that 21 piece dollar.
21 high relief piece dollar.
Yeah, the only year they did a high relief. Actually, what would be more valuable is San Francisco Mint 1921 piece dollar. Because San Francisco Mint always kind of was a bit heavy-handed with their stamping. So, like I've looked at a Philadelphia Mint Morgan and a San Francisco Morgan, and San Francisco Morgan is much deeper.
Hey, Taz, when you get up to go make another coffee, I want you to get your big boy cup, eh?
What? That is my big boy cup.
I just saw your Captain America cup.
Hey, I've been reading comic books since I was 9 years old. You got to figure, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, here's a little safe drama for the kids. Anybody heard back from Silver Vessel about that copper-looking chunk that came out of his coins this morning? That, what did he get? 2 1-ounce Libertads. One of them had a gash in it, and in the hole, the gash looked copper to him and the world.
I don't know if I've seen that. Just let me switch back.
I haven't seen that yet either.
No, it was just this morning, I believe.
Okay. The 1928 and 1934 S is more expensive than the 1921.
Yes, that 1928 was stupid limited edition.
I will keep an eye out for those at my LCS.
Good luck, because you're only going to catch that from a knucklehead. That is rare. That is the most rare, you know, piece dollar, period.
True.
Very, very, very limited. Yes.
Well, you know,
But
I can hope.
The 34S in BU condition is the most expensive piece of dollar.
yeah, he ended up getting the Morgan and Piece Dollar book. I looked it up, and it's like an encyclopedia, and he has the original one that you can get for about $30-40. And I looked, and they updated to a new book here recently, and it's well over $100 USD.
Okay, we'll see you later, Tomoko. Have a good night, Dean. Thanks for coming, buddy.
Take it easy, Dean. Bye, dude.
Hi, bud.
Yeah,
What was this one?
We got 5 minutes, boys and girls. Hey, Philip Wheeler, you made it in on time.
All right.
Philip Wheeler. Thanks for stopping in to say hello.
Yeah, after our chat that one night, we got to yakking after we come off the live, and he immediately put up a video of his book, and that was really cool. And I get to looking it up, and they made a new one, and woo, they're proud of it.
Okay, we'll see you later, Silver Bean Counter. Thanks for coming, man.
Covers every
See you later, Silver Bean.
American silver dollar ever. Good night, guys.
Appreciate it. Hey, Egg Scott Kiwi, how you doing?
Hey, G. Scott's is in here.
I'm lazy, I say egg. Nice of you to pop in.
Yeah, I'm wondering what time it is over there, because
what time is it?
Callum is going to come home from school with a little surprise today.
We'll see. What time is it here? It's 1:22 p.m.
Different part of the world, Savvy.
Oh, I thought he was in Scotland based on the name. My fault.
Yeah, we're shutting her down in 5 minutes, but you can stick around for 5 minutes. I believe Egg Scott's Kiwi is in Taz. Taz? Is she in Taz?
No, I think
Or
I think she's in New Zealand.
New Zealand, yes. PM.
3:22 p.m. is
3:22 p.m.
so that is 5 off of me and you, Mike.
Yep, same time as Taz,
Yeah.
I would believe. And then
No, PM. What am I talking about? PM. That's the
Yeah.
other direction.
yeah,
7.
and where Big Lorry is, it's about 4 o'clock in the morning, I believe, 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning.
He's still sawing logs then.
In Scotland, oh yeah, or he's up for work. Hey, Matthew Smith, how's it going?
Mike's got a following.
8:23 in Arizona. Arizona is Pacific time.
That is 2 hours off of us.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
Yeah. I moved back to the flatlands from Phoenix, so, and I don't miss a minute of it.
No.
That is one hot dust bowl, man. I literally had a bloody nose for the first year I moved there.
Yeah.
I came from the coast of New Hampshire after 20 years.
You go from humid to no humidity.
I was catching nor'easters out of Nova Scotia to 2% humidity. Woo! Ruthless. 120 degrees. I wake up in the morning. The sun's not shining. 95 degrees outside Fahrenheit. 1 hour within sunrise. Straight up to a $120 again.
That's in the shade.
No, it's not.
So AG Scott Kiwi is 2 hours ahead of you, Tess?
Yeah, yeah. It's 3:22 up there, or 3:25.
And it's
So
only
yeah,
like,
she's 2 hours ahead of me.
and it's only like 1:30 your time.
Now there's 24 time zones around the circle, so
Yep.
everybody's got to be somewhere. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
That's true. So if I'm already speaking from the future, she's speaking from the future. Interesting.
Yeah.
We're talking to a time traveler.
Mm-hmm. Oh, by the way, the world ended last night while you guys were sleeping, but don't worry about it now.
Hey, friend, I could show you a picture of that thing. It looked like it's a right pretty coin.
Yeah.
A friend
He's
says
right
he
about that.
got himself a
World's
Scottish
largest
Balboa
eagle.
today, direct from Kirkcaldy.
Having a night crazes over here in the wheat field.
Yeah, the biggest eagle we've got here, Swag, is the wedge-tail, and he's pretty big. I've only ever seen 2, I think, maybe. We have them here in Tassie. They are fucking enormous. Oh, God, you swear again. I'm sorry, I said enormous.
Did you swear again, Tez?
I may have, yes. Sorry.
Gonna have to put you in timeout.
Oh. Wait a minute.
Go get the lava.
Watch his mouth out.
Who am I to be talking, right?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's not my fault. I mean, I come from a large military family, so, like, you know, everybody swears like a trooper.
Come along here, biker.
Hey, shut up.
Hey, you hear him talking to you, boy?
Oh,
My dad
hey, be nice. Mona, give him a cuff in the back of the head.
He
And
just
then-
bit me in my
Yeah,
nose.
Roseanne his ass, Mona.
Did you get
Well, I
bit?
needed Gibson.
Hey?
I
No,
needed Gibson.
not him.
NCIS.
The dog, so he doesn't bite Savvy anymore.
Bing.
Yeah, that little blip.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you.
Yeah.
You got to give him a leather belt to chew somewhere.
They got a floor full. It's like walking through a field of landmines.
Have you got them in capsules, a friend?
Go and get it. Yeah. Bring me a bone. We're gonna shut him up.
A what? A bone?
Gonna give him a. Oh yeah, that's what it's like when the dog takes out the coffee table. Marcy, you want a treat? Get it. Get it. Get it. Hey, get it.
Oh, right on my bite.
Cold blood.
Fits in a Morgan capsule. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, Ian was bragging on that coin. He sent me an email and he showed me a picture of it, a friend. It's a right beauty. It's a beauty. Hey, go Bear Bunny.
Oh, wow.
Oh, look at that. We're big time now.
Oh, I have not seen him in weeks. He's been hiding out.
Yeah, he's right there.
Gold Bear Bunny into his house.
And we got 2 minutes to go.
Man, I'm gonna pour him some golden boobies one of these days.
There you go.
Actually got a good mold for him in the workings. Oh yes.
So we're gonna have to eat the strawberry goodies.
Oh yes, that's a new thing. If you do trades with me or purchases or something, they will now include strawberry flavored boobies.
Awesome.
And they're really awesome. They really are. They're great.
It's a BU Balboa.
Naturally strawberry flavored. Am I wrong? I could be. Good God.
Been a while, Taz?
24 hours.
Gold Bear
Yeah.
Bunny says working.
There you go. I'm pretty sure it's still PG-13, but
Yeah, they're just
strawberry flavored boobies.
There you go.
What do you do? Buy a whole box of them?
I have bought a whole bag.
A whole bag.
You
There you
mean
go.
like that one? Hey, friend, there's a BU 1947 Balboa.
Yeah, he's got a pretty one.
Ooh, that is sexy.
I got that from Silverino because Silverino's the man. So a friend of mine said, "How the hell did you get that?" And I said, "It's okay. I know a guy in Mexico." And sure enough, there it is. So
I got a little something from the Southland down there.
Oh, that's
okay. Now we're talking. Yeah.
that's just a Libertad.
It's
Hey!
two.
It's just a Libertad.
It's just
Quiet,
a Libertad.
you.
It's just a silver coin.
Yeah, it's just
Oh.
maple syrup.
It's just a 1928 San Francisco strike peace dollar. It doesn't mean nothing.
Yeah, I'll give you a spot for it.
It's okay. Hey, friend, I've seen yours. It looks good. Nothing wrong with it. Yes, there you go. See, he says, I have a 47 now also, probably an MS 64 or 65.
Awesome.
And if I was any good with my phone, I'd show you a picture because I can't find email.
Mr. Monkey Swag, you can find those at where?
Cyrilla's.
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 That's
Oh,
the adult novelty shop.
Yeah. Yes, it's the toy store for 21
sex store,
plus.
yeah. But
There's nothing wrong with adult shops provided you go in there either with supervision or be of age. But don't be surprised what you see in there because some of those things are, do people use that or is that something you hang on your wall? I'm not sure.
well, now that we've slid into sex talk, that's it.
I did not slide anywhere. I am unlubricated, Mike. Therefore, I cannot slide.
That's okay.
Okay, this is going in the ditch.
It's 10:30. And I said I was gonna quit at 10:30 because I'm tired, girls.
Fair enough.
I gotta go to bed.
All right.
We'll probably do one of these again. So everybody over there, they are over by the butt plugs and ball gags. Yeah, gotta get in.
Oh, okay. See now that no. I wasn't gonna go there.
Wow.
Everybody on the YouTube side, thank you very much for stopping in and helping us out. And we'll try to do this maybe again next week. We'll see how it goes.
Mike,
But,
congratulations on your
Take care,
live
everybody.
adventures, and you're doing
See
very
you
well.
later. Thanks a lot, Savvy.
Yeah. Well
Good
done,
night.
Mike.
AG Scott's Kiwi, Silver Supplement, A-Friend, Monkey Swag, Go Bear Bunny, everybody that's over there.
Yes.
Matthew
Good night to
Smith.
everybody.
It makes me want to fire up and make a replacement, man. I'm having a lot of fun.
Well, there you go. Feel free.
Night, Mike. You have a good one, bud.
Okay, you guys.
Yeah.
Take care, eh?
Enjoy the FTJ Scott's.
Boy.
See you later, YouTube.